Hello and welcome to CX Today. I'm Rhys Fisher, Deputy Editor, and for today's chat, I'm delighted to be joined by Anthony Canoso, Head of Customer Experience at Krisp. Anthony, thank you for joining us. How are you feeling today?
Hey, Reese. Yeah, thank you for having me. Excited to be here. I'm doing great. Appreciate it.
That's great. We're really glad to have you with us. And today we're going to be talking about obviously one of your exciting new solutions. But first off, I just wanted to check in really because we spoke to Chris roughly a year ago now, and at the time we were discussing the AI accent localization feature and just more generally how noise cancellation technology had evolved within the contact center. So I just wanted to find out what's been happening at Chris for the last 12 months.
Yeah, I mean, a lot is the answer to that. We're rapidly evolving and enhancing our existing product set and releasing new products. So, when it comes to to the accent localization, we have a couple of new features. One to call out is our voice preservation modes. When you talked to us about a year ago, we had a voice profile mode where we fully replaced the agent voice, and that's very useful in certain customer cases. We've also now developed a voice preservation mode, which does an amazing job of preserving the agent's original voice and their emotion and intonation and character of their voice as they communicate, but also still, helping improve the communication through softening the accent, and the comprehension through that piece. So, that's been a wild success and customers are loving that feature. We've recently been granted 2 patents on our proprietary accent models that we've developed. We've gone live for Filipino, which at the time I think we were probably only live in Indian and in early access for Filipino. So now we're live in Filipino. We've got LATAM coming in Q2, which is amazing. We're really excited about doing LATAM Spanish. And we're looking at South African. Lots happening there.
Yeah, I was going to say very busy, very busy. That's exciting. So kind of moving on, obviously we're going to be watching a demo of your newest product shortly, the Krisp AI Live Interpreter. But before that, could you just talk to us a little bit about what exactly this solution is and how it works?
Yeah, so one of the new things happening at Krisp that, as we were just talking about, is we've recently launched our AI Live Interpreter product. We're really excited to talk to you guys about that today and share more with the market about it. Obviously everything that we do at Krisp is built on top of our world-class noise and voice cancellation, right? Like as a platform, that's the basis of what we do. And that helps enhance all the other features that we bring to market, right? So the beauty of the AI interpreter is if you think about an AI interpreter solution, or excuse me, a live interpreter solution today, it involves an agent receiving a call, triaging in some type of a third party service to come in and do live interpretation. And that can lead to kind of a lot of wait time and, configuration time, so to speak, for like an agent to get served, right? The AI live interpreter instantly joins a call on the agent initiation. We support 27 languages out of the box, and we're adding to that rapidly and quickly. There's no integration required from a UCaaS, a CCaaS, or any type of system integration platform. Everything we do is at the endpoint, and it's simply managed and configured from our enterprise scalable admin platform. But then again, for the agent, it just simply is there and works. It's built upon the fundamentals of how we've built our other products. So it's very easy from a security and a privacy standpoint, to help check the boxes of what an organization expects, to help from a compliancy and governance standpoint. I just talked a little bit about our admin features, but we have an amazing enterprise scalability and management feature that makes it easy for the IT teams and the different business teams to centrally manage and configure Krisp so that there's very little burden on the agent. And it comes at a fraction of the cost of what a real live interpreter service happens today. Plus, there's really tangible savings come from it.
Amazing. Sounds, really interesting. And, like I said, we're going to let our viewers judge for themselves. We've got a demo of, I believe, the French translation, and we're going to play that clip for you now.
Thanks for calling Quick Assist. This is Sarah. How can we help you today?
Merci d'avoir appelé Quick Assist. C'est Sarah. Comment pouvons-nous vous aider aujourd'hui?
Bonjour Sarah, ma voiture est en panne et je suis coincé au 1234 Main Street. J'ai besoin d'aide rapidement, s'il vous plaît.
Hi, Sarah. My car has broken down and I'm stuck at 1234 Main Street. I need help quickly, please.
Sure, I can help you with that. Could you tell me your car model, please?
Bien sûr, je peux vous aider avec ça. Pourriez-vous me dire votre modèle de voiture s'il vous plaît?
So it's clearly a very impressive piece of tech, and I can see how it will be useful in the contact center. But could you give us some more insights into some of the specific benefits of the tool?
Yeah, so I mean, significant savings compared to human interpretation services, right? Like we just talked about that, the time it takes to triage somebody in, and what that translates to in like a call center BPO world is handle time, right? And customer experience. And so a real tangible impact to those metrics that leads to amazing cost savings. With AI Interpreter, you have 24/7 availability regardless of geography or time zone. So it doesn't require someone to be staffed or the hoops that are there. You can really have any agent speaking any language serve any customer that comes in on that call. So it's amazing from that standpoint. It's a flexible solution that automatically scales support, during peak time. So again, if you have a call queue that gets flooded with calls, rather than making those customers wait or potentially abandoned because they're not getting served, you can bring non-native language speakers into that call and use the live interpretive service. Consistent, accurate translations that lead to the AHT and CSAT improvements that we talked about. Eliminates the wait time and collection delays, improves focus and efficiency for the human agents so they can focus on doing their job and not having to worry about all these different components of pulling together the translation service. And again, it's built on enterprise security and governance standards, so full compliance with regulatory and security.
So just moving on, as ever in the contact center space, really, the latest technologies, they're always evolving and changing, particularly since AI has become so prominent. What do you predict will be the next maybe iteration of this product? Where can the tech go next?
Yeah, I mean, certainly more languages supported. I mentioned we're at 27 plus, and that number changes frequently. So ask us again next week, and we'll probably be improved already, right? Customizable greeting prompts today when a caller joins a Krisp AI live interpreter driven call. There's a prompt that's played back to that customer, letting them know that the agent's using a live interpreter technology. Our customers have asked for some ability to customize that. So that's on our roadmap and coming in the next few months. Custom vocabulary support is another. A lot of industries have jargon or terms that are used that aren't widely understood across different languages and those kind of things. So being able to tell the live interpreter what a certain tech term or healthcare term might mean and how to interpret that across languages is pretty key for the success of the product. And that's on our roadmap. And then IVR integration, for CTI or IVRs to be able to pass to us the language detection is something else that we're looking at for later this year.
Amazing. I think that's a nice place to end things. Thank you so much, Anthony, for joining me today.
Yeah, it was my pleasure, Rhys. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, and thank you to our viewers for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to the channel and keep an eye on cxtoday.com for more stories like these. And if you want to find out any more about Krisp, you can go onto their website to look at sort of their full suite of contact center technology. Until next time, thank you for watching.